trained by Richard Lee. Another British raider, Bruce Dowling, rides. 7, St Coleman's Well, Jerry O'Neill. 8, Glamorous Gale, Mickey Flynn. 9, Athy Spirit, Best of the Irish, Peter McWilliams. 11, Sweet Downs, Conor O'Dwyer. And 12 is Barker's Land, Charlie Swan. So those are the runners, the 10 runners for this Waterford Castle Hotel Handicap.
Off and running with Torrenfield the first to show. Torrenfield the leader over on the far side as they make their way towards the first. Over on the near side is Sweet Downs. Gone up between horses Dromalda and Torrenfield. From Sweet Downs, Royal Derby, St Coleman's Well. And they're followed by Tree Poppy as they come to the first of the 9 flights. Dromalda and Tom Taff with a slight advantage over Torrenfield on the inside. Behind Torrenfield comes Sweet Downs, then Royal Derby. St Coleman's Well is next. Behind St Coleman's Well is a Thai Spirit, and they're followed along the inside by Rocky Domain. Then comes Tree Poppy. Behind Tree Poppy is Barker's Land, and Glamorous Gale brings up the rear as they go into the turn. That will take them on to the second flight. Dromalda from Torrenfield on the inner, Sweet Downs in 3. Royal Derby 4, and behind Royal Derby comes Tree Poppy. Rocky Domain on that one's inside, and St Coleman's Well, and they're followed by a Thai Spirit, and then Barker's Land, and Glamorous Gale brings up the rear, and Dromalda's a faller. He dived at it and took a very nasty fall there. Dromalda on the floor at the second flight, and the horse gallops away. We'll bring you news on Tom Taff's well-being as soon as we have it, as they go over the next. The leaders, Sweet Downs and Torrenfield, and they're followed by Royal Derby with Rocky Domain next, and behind Rocky Domain comes Tree Poppy, and then St Coleman's Well and Barker's Land, and a Thai Spirit, and Glamorous Gale brings up the rear as they race now towards the next flight, which will be number 4, and Torrenfield and Richard Dunwoody jump it just in front of Sweet Downs. Then the top weight and favourite Royal Derby running 3rd, Rocky Domain 4, Tree Poppy the second English challenger 5. In 6th place is St Coleman's Well, and behind St Coleman's Well comes a Thai Spirit, and behind a Thai Spirit is Barker's Land with Glamorous Gale on the outside, as they make their way down the far side towards the next, which will be number 5. And on the outside it's Sweet Downs, Torrenfield on the inner. Sweet Downs and Torrenfield jump it together. Royal Derby is 3rd, and Tree Poppy 4, and behind Tree Poppy comes St Coleman's Well. Rocky Domain next on the inside, and they're followed by Glamorous Gale, and then a Thai Spirit, and Barker's Land brings up the rear. They're nearing the last flight on the far side, 4 from home, and Royal Derby takes it up now. Royal Derby by just over half a length from Sweet Downs. In 3rd place comes a Thai Spirit, who's made a sudden run up the inside. Torrenfield beginning to struggle, then comes Tree Poppy, and behind Tree Poppy Rocky Domain, then St Coleman's Well and Glamorous Gale and Barker's Land, and there's less than 10 lengths covering the field as they come towards the 3rd last. Royal Derby and Hywell Davies in the lead. Sweet Downs in 2nd on the outside, then a Thai Spirit and Tree Poppy. Rocky Domain is next. Glamorous Gale begins to make significant progress just behind them, but as they come towards the 3rd last, it's Royal Derby the leader. Royal Derby, a Thai Spirit going well just behind them, and they're followed over the flight in 3rd place by Sweet Downs. Behind Sweet Downs, Glamorous Gale, then the Tree Poppy and Rocky Domain and St Coleman's Well as they come now towards the next, which is the 2nd last, and it's Royal Derby, a Thai Spirit. They finished 1-2 in the reverse order at Fairy House, but Royal Derby has the advantage here. A Thai Spirit, Glamorous Gale right on their heels in 3rd, 4 lengths to St Coleman's Well. Rocky Domain is 5th, and then Barker's Land as they swing into the straight with 1 hurl left to jump, and it's Royal Derby on the rails from a Thai Spirit, Glamorous Gale on the outside, and they're followed in 4th place by St Coleman's Well as they race towards the final flight. Royal Derby the leader from Glamorous Gale on the near side, and behind Glamorous Gale is a Thai Spirit, but Royal Derby has the advantage from Glamorous Gale in 2nd and 3rd place. A Thai Spirit, the final hurl now, and it's Royal Derby and Glamorous Gale have made a mess of it. A Thai Spirit in 3rd. It's a race into the closing stages. Royal Derby from Glamorous Gale, a Thai Spirit trying to come back, but Royal Derby wins it on the top weight by about 2.5 lengths. In 2nd place is Glamorous Gale, 3 a Thai Spirit, and they're clear at St Coleman's Well in 4th.
Favourite. 2nd number 8 Glamorous Gale at 7-1, and 3rd number 9 Athy Spirit 100 to 30. Non-runners numbers 5 and 10, and